Welcome back to Return My Capital. It's been a few days since the last upload, did some traveling, and so I'm excited to get back to it. I did just get back, want to get these videos out as fast as possible so I can get back on the content creation game. For those who celebrate, happy Easter. If you don't cancel me. It's okay. It's just the name of a holiday. And tonight, I'm going to get into the Dividend Roundup, which again, I think it's going to be a very valuable piece of content for those dividend investors who like to track their portfolios over time. Maybe you have several individual holdings, maybe you're an ETF investor, but regardless, we're going to go over previously announced dividend raises, suspensions, cuts. We'll then get into upcoming ex-dividend dates for the week ahead. This is the week of April 9th. And then we'll finish up with companies that are going to be paying dividend distributions in the upcoming week. Real nice all-encompassing product for those who like to track what's going on with their holdings and what they can expect out of companies in terms of returning capital to them. So I'll see you on the other side of the intro. Let's get right into it. Rapid fire tonight. A little tired from travel. I'll see you on the other side. Three dividend changes from last week to talk about. We have HB Fuller, ticker symbol FUL. They announced a dividend increase of almost 8%, so a nice bump there, 1.3% yield. HB Fuller has been paying a dividend for 54 years now, so that is a nice Dividend King increase. Typically with the Dividend Kings, they've been increasing dividends for so long that they can't afford to be a rapid dividend grower. So an 8% increase on HB Fuller is pretty nice. Their next ex-dividend date is April 19th, and they'll pay out May 4th. So 19 cents to 20 and a half cents. Next up, you have Bank OZK, ticker OZK. That'll help you remember it. They increased just 3%. They now yield 4.21%. Dividend Aristocrat, 27 years of payouts, jumping from 34 to 35 cents on that dividend payout for OZK. The third was Constellation Brands, big spirits maker, alcohol, ticker symbol STZ. They increased a very nice 11.25%, so they will now yield 1 point, almost 6%. Been growing their dividend for 9 years, 80 cents to 89 cents per share. Ex dividend May 5th will pay out May 18th. So that covers the dividend changes from last week, and we're going to jump right into ex dividend dates for this upcoming week. Monday, April 10th. Really just wanted to say Thor Industries, ticker THO. They yield 2 point, almost 4%, 13 years of payouts. And next payout date is April 26th with a 45-cent payout. Tuesday, April 11th, you've got Accenture, ticker ACN. They have been increasing their dividend for 18 years, 1.6% yield, over $280 on the share price. So $1.12 will be paid out on May 15th. And again, that ex dividend is Tuesday, the 11th. Really, the ex dividend date is the 12th, but you need to be invested in these companies by Tuesday, the 11th to participate in the next dividend payout. The only other one I wanted to touch on for Tuesday was RPM International, ticker RPM. 49 years of dividend payouts for RPM. So real close to being a dividend king. 2% yield, share price $81, next payout 42 cents on April 28th. So one more year if you're an owner of RPM to own a exclusive Dividend King. That covers Monday and Tuesday. Let's move into Wednesday. We've got quite a few for Wednesday, April 12th. We'll kick it off with AbbVie, ticker ABBV, one of my favorite holdings for many years now. And they've been increasing the dividend for 11 years. Share price has really come up from, say, I think it was 2017, 18, 19 was a real attractive time to buy AbbVie. But if you watched my ETF review of SCHD, AbbVie was a big addition to that popular ETF, and I think they may now be the largest holding in SCHD. Anyway, their next payout date will be May 15th, almost $1.50 per share, 3.66 yield on AbbVie. We've got Abbott Laboratories, ABT is the ticker symbol, 10 years of dividend payments, almost a 2% yield, and next payout will be 51 cents on May 15th. You've got American Financial Group, AFG, 2% yield, $122 per share, 63 cents coming your way on April 25th. American Tower Corporation, AMT, very popular cell phone tower REIT. I intend to do a exclusive video on AMT in addition to some other cell towers, maybe some data center REITs. I think it could be a strong play moving forward, but 3% yield on AMT, 207 just about dollars per share, 56 will be the next dividend on April 28th. We've got Camden National Corporation, CAC is the ticker symbol, April 28th payout, almost a 5% yield on Camden there. We've got General Dynamics, ticker GD, real big defense industry, defense sector, industrial play, obviously has done well in light of the recent conflict. 32 years, dividend aristocrat, and a 2.3% yield. Yield has come down as share price has remained strong, 227, almost $228, $1.32 dividend coming on May 12th. We have what's next? What's next? Bank OZK, ex dividend date again. Got to own them on Wednesday here. They will be paying out 35 cents per share on April 21st. And the last one for Wednesday is WD-40. Yes, you can probably guess what they make, what their primary product is. Ticker on WD-40 is WDFC. 14 years of dividend payments for them, almost a 2% yield, 178, almost $179 per share, 83 cents coming your way April 28th. Let's kick off into Thursday here. We've got Hormel Foods, ticker HRL. 57 years of payouts on Hormel, so dividend king there. Little under a 3% yield, 2.73%, $40 per share, 27.5 cents payout on May 15th. That concludes Thursday, and then just one on Friday for ex dividends here. PNC Financial Services, PNC ticker symbol. 12 years of dividend payouts, 5% yield, as we've seen a lot of these regional banks financials that aren't some of the big money center banks really trade down recently. Almost $122 per share, $1.50 coming your way on May 5th. That concludes the ex dividend dates. And we'll wrap things up with dividend payouts for the upcoming week. Like I said, wanted to move right through this one tonight, make it a quick hitter so you can get on with your evening and get ready for the next week here. We've got Best Buy, ticker BBY, paying out April 13th, 92 cents per share, almost a 5% yield on Best Buy. Franklin Resources, ticker symbol Ben Franklin. April 14th payout, 4.5% yield, 30 cents coming your way. Cincinnati Financial, ticker CINF, another regional bank. A little under a 3% yield, but 75 cents coming your way per share owned on April 14th. Also on April 14th, payout will be ConocoPhillips, COP ticker symbol, 60 cents per share, 2.3% yield on ConocoPhillips. That's wild. I remember in, I believe, 2020 when oil's really traded down heavy, ConocoPhillips, I believe, had over a 4% yield. So that one's really taken off. We've got Camden Property Trust, a REIT, CPT is the ticker symbol, 3.8% yield. Nice even dollar coming your way on April 17th. We've got Ecolab, ECL ticker symbol, April 17th, 53 cents per share, 1.3% yield. We've got Essex Property Trust, ESS, another REIT, $2.31 per share in payout coming on April 14th, 4.4% yield. We've got Fifth Third Bancorp, Fifth Third Bank, FITB is the ticker symbol, over a 5% yield now on Fifth Third, and 33 cents per share coming on April 17th. We've got Federal Realty Investment Trust, FRT, very popular REIT. April 17th payout, $1.08 per share, 4.4% yield on Federal Realty. What other payouts do we want to touch on? Illinois Toolworks, ITW. I forget how many years exactly ITW has been paying out, but they're a very old company, definitely a dividend king. April 13th is the next payout, $1.31 per share, 2.3% yield on ITW. Let's see, what else do we have? We've got Leggett and Platt, really been hammered over the last year or two. April 14th payout, 44 cents per share, just under a 6% yield on Leggett and Platt. Big furniture maker, homes, offices, really been trading down heavily over the past year or two. Main Street Capital, ticker Main, April 14th, 22.5 cents per share, almost a 7% yield on that REIT. REITs have really been getting the business, if you will. Mondelez International, ticker MDLZ, April 14th, 38.5 cents per share, 2.2% yield. Medtronic, MDT. MDT is paying out 68 cents per share on April 14th, 3.5% yield. Medical Properties Trust, MPW, April 13th. I've done a few videos on MPW now. They've really got a heavy short interest, and they're up to a 14.3% yield on MPW. Yeah, that's an interesting story to follow. See how that plays out. 29 cents per share coming on April 13th. We've got Motorola Solutions, MSI, 88 cents per share, April 14th, 1.2%. Realty Income, ticker O. Probably don't need a introduction to Realty Income if you're a dividend investor. April 14th on their monthly dividend, 25 and a half cents per share, just under a 5% yield. Sin stock here, Philip Morris, PM, ticker symbol, tobacco. April 11th, $1.27 per share, a little over 5% yield on Philip Morris. Now, them and, excuse me, Philip Morris, Altria, British Tobacco, BTI, they're all trading pretty recessed levels, if you will. RSG, Republic Services, waste removal, like waste management, April 14th, just under 50 cents, 49 and a half coming on April 14th, 1.5% yield, dividend growth play. We've got Stag Industrial, ticker Stag, a industrial warehouse REIT that has ebbed and flow over the past couple of years. April 17th payout, 12 cents per share, 4.4% yield. What else do we have for payouts? Thermo Fisher, big share price on TMO here. TMO ticker symbol, 35 cents in the dividend, just a 0.2% yield. It's like Nvidia, very minimal yield. Share price has exploded. But April 14th payout for Thermo Fisher. Town Bank, another regional bank, ticker Town, TOWN, April 12th, 23 cents per share, 3.6% yield. US Bank Corp, USB, April 17th, 48 cents per share, 5.4% yield. WP Carry, another popular REIT, WPC is the ticker symbol. April 14th is the payout date. $1.06, almost $1.07 per share, and a 5.8% yield on WP Carry. And the last one I wanted to hit on was a utility, the York Water Company, YORW, April 14th, 20 cents per share, just under a 2% yield on York Water. So that's going to wrap up the dividend roundup for April 9th, Sunday, today, Easter. And full trading week this upcoming week, 5 days. Last week we only had the 4 because of Good Friday. So always enjoy the 5 trading day weeks. And yeah, really wanted to get this content out. I know this product hasn't gotten a ton of traction just yet, but I think it's going to be very valuable for people going forward. So I'm committed to it. Wanted to do it on the back end of my travel here. Hope you got something from it. Hope I touched on what company you may own or you're thinking about owning, and hope you enjoyed it. Thank you very much for watching Return My Capital. If you don't want to miss these videos that I put out on a weekly basis on Sunday nights, please like and subscribe, or at least subscribe so you don't miss them. And hopefully you continue to get some value out of it. Thank you very much for watching. Take care. Let's make some money.